In this video, we're going to take a look at a big new addition to Flowsana, FlowAgents. We'll take a look at what is a flow agent, where can you use them, and what kinds of things can you use them for. So what is a flow agent? Let's take a look. You'll see that we have two new options related to flow agents. I'll select New Flow Agent. This is the Flow Agent Builder. To create a flow agent, you just describe in plain English what you want to accomplish. Flowsana will generate an outline detailing the steps it will take to accomplish what you want. You can review the outline and then run the agent. Let's build one. We'll say, add the project name to the front of all tasks in the new widget project. We click Generate Outline. And here it is. What makes this approach so valuable is that, unlike most AI agents, including those in Asana, where you can never be 100% sure of what they're going to do after you give them some instructions, here you have the ability to look at the outline before you execute it, so you can know exactly what actions are going to take place. Behind the scenes of the outline, the agent has actually generated a script in code, which you can access using the Open Script button. It's written in a simple language we call FlowScript, and is the actual code that executes when you run this flow agent. You can even modify the script code yourself if you choose. So that's a flow agent. Now let's talk about where you can use them. There are two ways that you can use a flow agent. First, you can build and run a flow agent right on this builder screen. This is great for bulk updates, which would be tedious and time-consuming to do yourself in the Asana app. It may be a one-time update or something that you need to do on a repeating basis. For example, let's say we've created a new status custom field and we need to add it to all the projects in a particular team. Normally in Asana, you'd have to go into each project and manually add that custom field to the project. Instead, we can use a flow agent to automate the process. Let's do it. We'll tell it what we want, generate the outline, then run it, and watch it work. And there we go. Just like that, we've easily added that custom field to multiple projects. Also note that we have a test button, so we can test out a flow agent before we actually execute it and see in the results window what it would do if we did run it. So that's the first way we can use a flow agent. The second way is in a rule action. For example, say we have a project where when a task is marked complete, we want to set its dependent task to the following day. Let's automate that. We'll tell it what we want, and generate the outline. We'll give it a name so that we can save it. Now let's go use it in a rule. The trigger will be when a task is marked complete, and the action will be to run a flow agent. Here's a list of all the flow agents that I've created so far. We'll select the one we just created, and let's try it out. There we go. So that's how we use a flow agent in a rule. Finally, we want to talk about what a flow agent can do. As you've seen, they know all about Asana. But that's not all. They also know a lot about other software as well. So they have a powerful capability to integrate workflows across the different software tools that you use. Let's take an example. Here we have a project where each task represents the name of one of our clients. And we have a folder in Box for our clients with a file for each client. Our goal is that when we add a new client in Asana, we want that client's file automatically attached to the task. Let's automate that. We'll tell it what we want and generate the outline. We'll give it a name and save it. Now we'll create a rule that uses it. The trigger will be when a new task is created, and the action will be to run our Flow agent. Let's try it out. And there we go. Finally, not only are we using AI to generate the outline of a Flow agent, Flow agents themselves can have AI capabilities. As an example, say we've had a meeting in Microsoft Teams or Google Meet or other online meeting software, and we've attached a transcript of that event on an Asana task. What we can do is create a Flow agent like this. This Flow agent will use AI to read the task's transcript attachment and will create a meeting summary in the task's description. And then it will create a set of subtasks containing the action items that it's determined from that meeting. This is similar to what Asana does with Zoom. Flow agents allow you to easily do it with any other meeting software as well. So that's an overview of Flow agents, what they are and what they can do.